Sorry, holding everybody up, a bit late. Tee off time's literally in 1 minute. Got to find a ball, find a glove and a tee. Fortunately, I had those as I was running up to the tee. Right, it's 500 odd yards this first hole. Still, I'm about as well prepared as I could be, aren't I? You know the chances as well as I do of hitting this tee shot well is very, very slim. And it's not actually just because I've rushed up. It's the mere fact my body's not had a chance to warm up properly. And I know many of you will get to the tee and think, well, you know, take lots of practice swings and have a good swish, or maybe even get 2 clubs out. That is not an effective way of loosening up. And those of you who think you're more educated and saying, but I stretch, that's still not a particularly educated way of loosening up, at least unless you're doing dynamic stretching, and that is okay. Let me explain the most important thing. A golf swing is about a range of motion. What you're trying to do is to move your body through lots of different degrees through various joints, even your ankles, your knees, your hips, your shoulders. All those joints have got to work to their full range of motion. If they are stiff, if they are tight from the car journey, from the work you've been doing in the week, then you're not going to get that full range of motion that you've been looking for. The golf swing won't have it there instantly. So if all you do is start by loosening up by taking golf swings, you'll only find the pattern that is available to you on that day. And it can explain why often one day can change quite radically from the other one, even though you feel like you've done the same thing. It's simply because your joints don't have that range of motion. You could have slept awkwardly, anything. So before you start, we're going to take you through a routine of how to get those joints more mobilized so you have a better chance of getting your optimum full range of golf swing. And we start always from the ground up, and this is how it works. You simply take 1 foot at a time and you make circles with the toe. So what we're doing here is we're working on the ankle joint. We're loosening the ankle joint up. And when you've done that, you go the other way, just to make sure you get the full range of motion both ways. The ankles are an important part of the golf swing. Once you've done 1 foot, of course, you then repeat the same exercise to the next one. Then we're going to move up towards the knees. Simply get your feet close together, squat into your knees a little bit, apply a little bit of pressure down on your knees and gently make some circles around. Again, same thing. When you've done this a few ways, go the other way. Work your way up through the body to the next main joint, the hip here. Hands on the hip, and just make some nice smooth circles around both ways, okay, backwards and forwards. Again, loosening off the pelvis, loosening off the hips. Move up to the shoulder. Imagine the shoulder is on a clock face, 12 o'clock here, 6 o'clock. Work your shoulder up all the way through different points of the clock face, trying to hit each point. If you feel your shoulder only wants to go like this, it's because it is very stiff. Give it time, let it loosen off, let it work back, and then around this way. And again, when you've done that, go the opposite way, then to the other shoulder. Now come out to the wrist. Imagine you've just washed your hands, you've got water on your hands, flick the water off your hands. You're now going to get the wrist joints nice and loose as well, because again, we know the wrist play an active part of the golf swing and helps to deliver some of that final power. Finally, we come up to the neck. What you're going to do is move the ear down to the shoulder, and then the same on the opposite side. Just keep moving each ear to the shoulder, so the neck loosens off, and then finally turn the head side to side, right to left and left to right, and just do that a few times until you feel that it's loosened up. Now you've got all that range of motion through those joints improved, then you're ready to hit the golf swing. Now's the time to take some practice swings. It will feel easier, your body will feel more relaxed, and then you're ready to start. Now I can set up to the golf ball feeling a lot more comfortable and confident. Good start, and it'll be a good day.